again, my friends. My friends. I have an unboxing I'm going to do. I was able to pick up Marvel Legends Cable. And I also picked up this. I actually didn't mean to buy it. I was at the store, the kids were being loud. But I got it. And now that I have it, I'm glad I do. So this is the 2-pack Magneto and Professor X. Pretty awesome. And so we will go over that, unbox these, and also, because I had this, I've had this for a long time. This is probably my first like toy thing that I had ever bought. And I bought it because it came with this base. And so it's more like a, highly detailed statue. So we'll go over this and we'll compare the two. And we'll unbox and see what we got. Let's go on and do it. Yeah. And alright, here he is. Let's unbox him. Alright, so let's start with the Magneto and Professor X. Alright, so I got them unboxed. Unboxed. So, I'm going to start with Cable. This is from Diamond Select. And I got this one. This is probably the first like toy that I bought. I should be showing you, not looking at myself. Because he was more like a statue than a toy. And I wanted the statues, but they're really expensive, as you may know. And so I got him because he does come with a base. Here it is. So that's pretty cool. And you can stick him on the base. I've always thought like he went over the top like it should be for Cable with all the guns and everything. I did drop a gun apparently. So there's a medium-sized gun. He's got one gun that's in a holster. It's a gun in a holster. A gun in a holster. In a holster. Kind of thing. I'm not sure if that's where that goes. That's always where I've always put it. And then he's got like a little, I guess like an SMG looking gun. That's kind of weird. And then he's got a knife on the back that comes out. And yeah, that's it. Oh, and then of course, wouldn't be complete unless, he had a gun as big as he is. Let's get the size comparison here. Little Liefeld special. So that's the one that I've had for all these years, and I always thought, I wonder if I can get a good shot of his face here. Let me see if I can do this. Guess it doesn't want to work with me. See if I can get really close. Nope, it's not going to zoom for me. It's okay. So anyway, I kind of really want to see his face because I think actually that's something that is actually pretty good. Let's see if I can. I will try. It's not too bad. Here we go. So he's got the one good eye, one glowing eye. So that's what he looks like. And then recently, obviously, Marvel Legends came out with, it's kind of, I guess, the movie theme, isn't it? Well, Josh here. That's what he's looking at. He's a little bit toned down from the one that I just showed you. It's pretty good detail, though, obviously, being a Marvel Legend. He does have a gun right here that comes out. There's a little holster back there. It does come out. And then I guess these are like attachments to his gun, his rifle. Like this is the shotgun attachment that I'm assuming being Cable, he could probably shoot that. And then, because he has the big gun here, See, it comes off, and then you can attach like the noob tube to it. So, yeah, the only thing that about this, I mean, it was in the movie, so I completely get it, is this that I am a Cable fan, and I like cartoon and comic book Cable, so his guns are a little too realistic. I mean, I don't know if this is. I mean, one, the paint could have been a lot better. I mean, if you look at this, just piece of gray plastic with almost no detail, and then you compare it to like this. That, I mean, there's a lot of like, you know, detail and carving. I mean, it'd been cool if they had painted multicolors. I guess there's some brown right there. And then this is going to be a little bit harder, I bet, to get a close-up of the face. But I kind of want to show you the face because there has been some talk about... There we go. Mine looks pretty good. You see his eye, the good eye. The paint on that, you got to be really careful when you get these because the paint on those can be kind of off, and sometimes he look like he's looking up or looking down. But I think mine's pretty good. I'm saying a lot. Yeah, it's good. It's a good. A lot of detail. You know, you got some on the chest there. Let's see if I can get it to zoom. I mean, I know this is necessary, but it does kind of throw off a little bit when they have these giant pins in the elbows. But it is what it is. So there is my review. I definitely think they're awesome. This is right up my alley. You know, other than being straight from the cartoons, this is and the box is pretty cool because it looks like Deadpool, like scraped out. You know, so like Nathan Summers and all this stuff, and then he put plus 14, and then he did it again over here and put Cable. So the box is pretty cool. I don't keep them in the box though, so it doesn't really matter. The box is cool, I guess. So there is the figures that I got. Get control of your cape, sir. And I'll put them on the old spinneroonie so you can get a look at them there. And that's what I got. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys think they're cool, if you think they're awesome. Yeah, I think they're a pretty good buy. I don't know, the Magneto and the Professor X one's a little expensive, but all the rest of them are pretty cool. I mean, you do get this sweet chair. I mean, it is. But other than that, I just want to thank you guys for watching. You get a little spinneroonie to end the show, or end the video, in the show. And thank you guys. You can comment down below. You can sub if you like what you see. Or I guess you can thumbs down if you don't. But thank you for watching, guys. Until next time. Adios. Well, hello there, everybody. So I got them unboxed. So let's take a look at them. First up is Professor X. Now, this is based on the movies. I think this is James McAvoy. Let's see if I can get him focused for you. There you go. They did a pretty good job. I think Patrick Stewart, who is next, is a really good job. And that's who I will be keeping the head on, which is, of course, Patrick Stewart. Top Professor X, obviously. Let's see if we can get... There you go. That's a really good job, in my opinion. That looks just like him. So, pretty excited about that. He also comes with a fancy wheelchair. Now, it's not the yellow one, which would have been really cool, the little hover chair, but he does come with a wheelchair. That's pretty cool. And then next up, of course, is Magneto. They have a lot of heads for Magneto as well. And it's also, like I said, from the movie. So the first one up is the Michael Fassbender, or however you say his name. That was probably horrible, but I apologize. And there you go. Magneto is done pretty well, I think. I had to focus for a second. Come on, Magneto. They have this one. Oops. They have a lot for Magneto, actually. Because you can get young man with helmet. Young man without. Come on, Magneto. Work with me here a little bit here. Come on, there you go. So, There he is. And then you can also get Mr. Sir Ian McKellen, I think he's a sir. You can get Old Man without helmet. And the way I will be displaying him, obviously, is with helmet, with him in there, because I think that is pretty awesome. Let me see if I can get this to do this for me. He seems to be a little bit better to get focus, because he's got that. Like I say, he's got that cape. So the detail on him is pretty awesome. So these are two really cool toys. So yeah, what happened was I had them in my cart, and the boys, and I didn't know how much they were because we were at Target, and the boys were like arguing and stuff, and I meant to check the price first, and then they were being so loud that I just, like, one of those things, if you're a parent, you just want to get them out of there. And then, well, we're not going to talk about the price in case the wife watches. She doesn't, but just in case. Way more than I would ever spend. But here are the different hands you can get. And so that is the Professor X and Magneto 2-pack. Now let's check out Cable.